Hey, guess what, guys?
What up, Black? Look at us, we're all black.
Yo.
Did we plan this? Man.
Oh, hang on.
Did we?
Yeah.
It's
You've
almost
got your
like we
thing
did.
on too. Let's see if I can do that.
By the way, Jay said what up, Black, because my last name is Black. Just
Yeah, that's
just-
right.
I can't get mine. Mine's too small.
Listen,
I won't go with my
That's what she
ears.
said.
it's Thursday, and we're having a three-way Thursday, and let's roll the intro
Three
and we'll
boys,
get
three-way.
all into this. Yeah.
Where's the deep voice, Danny?
Yo, Toby.
Oh, you want to hear my voice? Everybody loves a Toby. 2, 1. Well,
Toby likes a three-way.
the Not So Morning Show.
There we go. Oh no! What did I do? What did I do?
Oh, cut.
Oh.
There you go.
I pressed the wrong button.
It's
I
just
pressed the
me.
wrong.
I was
Listen, I had to
scared
put the
then
show
for a second.
together at the last second. All right. It's three-way Thursday here on the Not So Morning Show, and actually, if you count Toby, then it'd be four-way Friday. Man.
Four-way.
Four-way.
Yeah, four.
We got a four-way Friday. Monday could be 1, Tuesday 2. Isn't that
Where
like
does
a
Toby
Friends
sleep
episode?
at your place, Danny? Where's he sleep?
Toby sleeps on the line. On the line. I'm taking this off.
Not under the desk, like I was told.
I'm gonna put this backwards too. By the way, we got Xander around here from
Yo.
the UK. He's right now. This is
do it.
it's crazy to think that
Worldwide, isn't it?
worldwide.
Worldwide
If I was in
show.
America,
Like
that'd be
Step
more impressive. But it'd be two people from
Yeah.
Australia in Australia, Jay Boston in Melbourne, over here, and Danny Black here in Brisbane, Australia. From
I'm
the
all over there.
from the Detroit. Xander is Birmingham, UK. Where is Birmingham exactly?
In the UK, it's sort of central. In the
Central UK.
middle. Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen. We didn't really know what we were going to talk about when we got into this, but when Jay and I were talking yesterday, we were like, we have a good perspective. Like Xander with 600 subs, me with 8,500, and Jay with like 60,000, talking about being a creator nowadays and what it's like and the burnout feeling and all that stuff. But first of all, Xander and Jay, have you ever been on a stream?
What's this, by the way? What's this? You ever?
It's Xander and Jay.
No.
Have you ever?
Danny. I have not, Danny.
No, neither.
But wait, are you answering that question? Wait, have you guys ever been on a panel or anything like that?
No,
Together.
It's the first time.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
and let me introduce you to each other.
Hello.
Jay, this
Hi,
is
Jay.
Xander. Xander, this is Jay.
Xander round.
You guys just talk for a second. How about that? I'm just gonna sit back.
We've been talking while you weren't
We have
We-
been.
we've been
when
talking
you were
about
changing your
skateboards.
shirt and
getting your cap and stuff.
Yeah, I actually don't have anything on under this shirt. How cool is that?
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so yesterday we talked all about live streaming and whether it's, what the benefits are, what we feel about it, because we've been doing this for a while now. The day before that, Xander and I, what did we talk about, Xander?
We were talking about the Z Flip, weren't we? For a
That's
little
right.
bit,
We
and
were
then,
talking about the flip phones and stuff. And then Monday episode, we talked about, we just caught up, I think. And it was a good episode. I just can't remember. It was only a couple days
we
ago.
were
and I
talking
seriously
about
can't remember.
Good one. I
analytics
just
and
can't
stuff on
remember it.
YouTube as well, weren't we?
It was good. Actually, there's been some really good episodes coming out that I'm just like, this show almost deserves a little bit more than 5 view recognition to it. So if you are enjoying this at all, and you know some people that would probably like this kind of thing, let them know. Hey, you should be watching this, guys, and they're gonna share it. And
Yeah, give
share
them a
it.
little
And
tap.
Don't just
subscribe
share.
Down,
Just go-
subscribe down here.
Pick up
Something
someone's phone and go
Yeah,
into
is
their
there something down
YouTube
there?
app and find us, search Not So Morning Show, and subscribe for them without them knowing.
Is that episode 4? Is that correct? Down the bottom?
Yeah, this is episode
Nice.
4. Three-way
Cool.
Thursday.
And it costs
Man, it's a
nothing to
4-way.
subscribe.
Number 4.
That's right.
That's right.
So, all right. So anyway, Xander, you have 300 videos under your belt, right?
Yep, definitely.
And-
340, I think now.
How frustrated are you on YouTube?
Oh.
I'm going right at it right now, just so you know.
Yeah, I think it's tough. It's hard work. Anybody that thinks they're just gonna be successful instantly, you're wrong. It takes a lot of work, and I mean, obviously,
Luck.
and luck as well. Yeah. But yeah, it is difficult to keep motivated and keep going when you're only getting a few views on each video and you've spent 8 hours editing it. It's difficult.
It is, and it's a bit embarrassing too when you think
Yeah,
that
well,
people are watching it. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's hard to keep on explaining to the wife what you're doing when you're not making money off it. That's for sure.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you get to 1,000 subscribers and you can monetize, you still won't be making money off of it. But
Yeah.
you never know what video is gonna pop. You never
Exactly.
know, and that could
But
be
it's-
something that you can make money off of.
It's not really. I don't think of it as a hobby that I'm going to turn into a career at the moment. It's something that I just love doing. So I think that's the way you've got to think about it. From my perspective, as a small 600 subscriber YouTuber, that's the way I think about it anyway.
Yeah, and I love that perspective because there's people that have 50 subscribers that like I'll stumble onto their channels and they're so engaging to the they're just like they're that bright face person, and then after 300 videos you're just like I'm doing a stupid YouTube video, all right, this is stupid, all right, subscribe to me, I don't care anymore. But I'm like, I want to be there again. Hey guys, guess what, we're doing a new video today.
Welcome to another vlog.
Yes. I think that when you get those subscribers, and when we looked at our stats and we noticed that 98% of the people that watch your videos aren't
Yeah.
subscribed, and 92%. Jay, what's your stat?
I'm just jumping in there now to have a quick look.
gotta go
Audience,
to-
is that where?
Yeah, audience, yeah.
Audience and,
94.8.
So 94.8% of your audience is not subscribed
Yeah, is
to
not
you.
subscribed. Yeah.
And so that just makes
Isn't
you
that
go like,
nuts?
what the heck is wrong with your subscribers? What's going
It's
on
crazy.
here? It's
It's nuts. 65% male, 39% from the US. Crazy.
that's crazy. So how many percent male?
Male, where was that? 65. 65%.
65%. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
Mostly
it's,
my age.
That's good. That's good. That's what you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny to think about. Not that long ago, the kids were like, "I want to be a YouTuber." They wanted to be a YouTuber. Like that was a thing, and it felt cool to be like, "Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, whatever."
And do you say that though, Danny?
Yeah.
If someone says, "What do you do?" Do you say that you're a musicianist, or do you say that you're a YouTuber? Or
I don't.
both?
I never say musicianist because I don't think that's a word. But
Isn't it?
I kind of want it to be a musician. You just say a musician.
You're a musician. That doesn't sound right. I'm a musician. I guess it does.
Like you're thinking guitarist or pianist or vocalist, but musicianist I don't think is a I don't think
musicianist.
that's
I'm looking that up.
I feel like that I should know that, right? I would be the one to know that.
Yeah,
Don't look it up
you're a professional.
because I don't
You
want to
should
look
know.
like an idiot if I don't. I'm pretty sure it's not a
Musicianist.
word. That's not a word. Jay's looking it up. By the way, welcome to
Yeah,
the show. If
definition.
you want to, you can make sure you subscribe and comment and let us know because tomorrow on the live stream, I will look at all of your comments and we'll talk about that stuff. And
It's not a word,
hopefully
by the way.
there's more than
You've
5
blown my
comments.
mind, Danny.
So it's not a word. Good. I was okay. I tell people I am a musician, or I say a muso to shorten it down.
A muso.
That's your full-time job, though, isn't it?
That is
That's
my
what you do
full-time job.
full-time.
I work at least 4. It's a pretty easy job. I work 4 days a week.
It's a part-time job.
About 5 hours a day. But it actually pays like it's full-time, so it's good. So I really went into YouTube going, I need to do something more with my time, and watched Casey Neistat and went, I have an interesting life. I'm working on ships. I'm doing this and that. I'm living in Australia. I can edit that stuff. I could do that. And I thought, as soon as I start making those videos, people are going to subscribe to me like it's easy. And it just did not. It did not.
Because your videos on those Facebook pages that you do are mental. They go so well.
Oh, when I do videos
Well,
on Facebook, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anything.
Yeah, not just Facebook, but for the company that you work for too.
Oh, with P&O,
when
yeah.
you put up that Christmas one and all that, yeah, they go
Absolutely.
nuts.
Anything ship-wise, yeah. That's the thing, too. I've learned that on Facebook, I will take clips when I'm editing, and there's like a clip that's maybe 30 seconds long. Without editing it, I just take that one clip, and I just put it on Facebook, and then that video gets seen if it
Do you
has something to
think
do
that-
with what I'm doing. Yeah, what?
Do Do you think that people watching your Facebook videos don't understand? So it's going to be a certain age genre.
When you're saying don't understand, what do you mean?
They don't understand how to get from Facebook to YouTube.
No.
And how the whole subscriber thing works.
No. And that was me and you talking about that, Xander, right? Like you said, your family actually was like, I have to pay money or subscription.
Yeah,
That's
how
a money thing. How much does
much
it cost?
Yeah.
And it's like, my grandparents said that
And
too.
I think
They said,
the pain in the ass thing too with Facebook is they don't really let you play YouTube videos in Facebook anymore. You have to go outside of Facebook to watch. So it's painful.
No, they don't play it within the thing. That's for sure.
They used to, but not anymore.
But I've toyed with it. I've played around with it, and if I do post a link about anything ship wise, I'm in a strong ship community where people that have ship groups will share that ship video on their groups, and so that's why anything ship related does well on my channel, and that's why a lot of times I'm like, should I just post ship videos? But then I'm like, that's not really why I did this. And anyways, we're bitching about YouTube this whole time. We will turn it around and talk about the good things about it. I'm sure. I didn't even know what we were going to talk about today, but this is it. We haven't. Let's unload. Let's unload on me, guys.
Yeah.
Jay.
How do you
where's
how do
Toby?
you find it, Jay? Have you found the best way to promote your videos in a way of like?
I just do it
social?
through I use the community post thing quite a fair bit, and just on Facebook I just post it into all the groups that I'm in, for like if
That
it's
is
something
a
to do
really
with
good idea.
electric skateboarding and stuff. Like I'm on 15 I think groups or whatever, and
Yeah.
I haven't been kicked out yet, but if I think that it's going to be something that those groups want to watch, then I just put a link in saying set your reminders, live feed in 6 hours, this is the person that's going to be on, sorry about the shameless plug, here's a link if you're interested. And that gets a lot of people in, even subscribers I've seen. You get 5 or 6 in less than an hour because they have to
I forgot about groups. That's such a. I used
It's so
to do
good.
that. I'd post them on all the groups.
Even if you go onto Facebook, I'm just looking at it now. There's a couple of local, like YouTube vloggers starters group, YouTube vloggers and content creators Australia, Melbourne YouTubers.
Do you
There's all
remember
these ones that are-
hashtag no small creator?
Oh, yeah.
I laugh only because
We did
it's,
it. I did it. That's for sure.
It was a great idea, and it still does something, but it's more like anything you post there gets nothing. But if you ask a stupid question, you'll get so many answers. Like you can ask the dumbest question, or like, how do I turn my camera on? And people are like, oh, it's the on button, stupid. Like you'll get everybody involved in that. But like if you're like, hey, watch this video I spent 30 hours editing, it'd just be like, great video.
Yeah, nothing. No one wants to watch that. Yeah.
One person that like I'm already friends with. So it was. I remember it was such a weird time. That was 2 years ago. That was 2017, right? Yeah. No, 2018.
Cody Warner, he's doing really well at the moment. I'm just checking out his channel. He's almost at 60,000 subs.
But he's almost been at 60,000 subs since that whole thing started when he blew up.
But
hasn't.
He's still getting loads of sponsored video deals, like with
Yeah.
He was just with Peter McKinnon as well. He was just on a. He did a video with him, and like color me a little bit jealous, because it's like it'd be interesting to just know these people like that, and it probably isn't. It probably doesn't actually look like that in real life to them. It's just for us.
He does a lot of videos with Jesse Driftwood as well. I mean,
yeah, the one wheel guy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
brilliant.
No, he
He's
just
really
got
talented.
3,000 subscribers on Feb 11th, and that would have probably been that Peter McKinnon thing you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he was on Peter's
Yeah.
video.
But you notice, like, he has this massive spike, and then it's dead. It's dead again.
Yeah,
Because
but
a lot of it is just vlogging, though, isn't it? I think, like we've talked before, vlogging is dead, isn't it? People aren't going to tune in.
I don't
just
want
to
it to be
watch.
dead. I like.
Yeah, nor me. I mean,
I'll tell you what.
I remember when he was Reverend Cody Warner.
Reverend.
Yeah,
Reverend?
he had REV or something at the start of his name. I thought that was what that meant,
Oh,
wasn't it?
you're right. It
don't
was a different name,
was-
wasn't it? Crap. What was
Yeah.
it? It wasn't Reverend, but maybe it was.
Wasn't
It was like REV or something. Yeah, because
Oh,
I
it
think
was
we made that
REV.
joke when we had him on Creator Cast or whatever.
Cricketers. Beep. Don't say that.
Yeah, dude. Well, like, I always plug this guy, and it's such a funny plug because I don't know why and how I even found him, but that Josh Walker Vlogs guy, when he does vlog, he does like a vlog, and it's like that, you know, you have a small amount of subscribers, you just kind of vlog for the sake of vlogging. You're not confused about your audience, and you just have fun doing it, and your family's in on it because it's like, hey, we're making videos and it's fun. And it hasn't turned into this like big production of no, we gotta get this framed right and all that stuff. Like,
see, that's how I started off originally, but I think it's hard not to get sucked into the whole analytics of it, like we were talking about in the other day's show, that you always try and make videos. I'm getting sucked into the way of making videos to try and get views now, and you lose track of.
Just thought of a really bad title. Getting sucked on Three-Way Thursday. Sucked in. No, all right, no, okay.
No.
By the way, we're 16 minutes in. Can we make a pause for a thumbnail really quick?
Ooh, what are we gonna do here? Not like last week's. Hey.
How about you guys be kissing? Kiss my face.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Ready? Which way? That way.
Other way.
No, yeah, there we go. All right, a little bit closer. There we go. I think that was good. All right. I want to do that from now on. I want to remember to do like pause for a thumbnail, just because I think that's kind of funny.
We had to pause halfway through a three-way. Thanks for that.
When we say three-way, by the way, get your minds out of the gutter if you're thinking anything disgusting, because three-ways don't mean that every time. You can have a three-way in golf.
Three-way conversation.
In golf. Three-way
Golf
conversation.
In golf,
that's what
it's
this
actually
is.
called a threesome as well.
Yeah.
What is?
Exactly. So get your minds out of the gutter. This is Three-Way Thursday, and we're clean.
Oh,
we're just a bunch of dudes. Yeah, have you never heard of golf? All right. Sorry, let's go. I got us off track. I love this. This is fun. I really do love this kind of thing. Just
get us back on track, Danny.
Looking at my analytics, Danny, mine's actually gone up. Mine's 95.5 now.
Can I tell you something, Xander? And I'm being serious about your channel. I can see you surpassing my channel, not too long. And that sounds ridiculous, but I think that the way you're hustling and the way you're working, you're gonna do it right. You're doing it right.
Well,
I'm doing
that's
it terrible.
my goal is to get to your level and you guys' level. That is my goal. But
you are at our
really
level, but the numbers
I'm
are
not getting too hung up on it though. I'm just enjoying it. And these things that we do, like this show, is brilliant. I love doing these kind of things. So
yeah. Maybe
that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's about, and that's
meeting people, making friends as well. Though it used to be all about the community and getting to know new people.
It did. When did it all change?
That's what it should be about.
When did it change?
Yeah, I'm just having a look at your stats, Anna. They're pretty good. You get 128,000 views in the last 28 days.
128,000 views. Dang.
Oh, sorry, total lifetime. And then 15,000 views in the last 30 days.
Okay,
You've made 8 videos in the last 30 days.
Xander, come on.
Dude. It's not enough.
Come on. I'm really excited. So last night, I posted a video, technically, depending on when you're watching this. The video that I told you about, Xander, where I was on the chairlift and I fell off the chairlift.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this thing, Jay. It's a uncut, once a month, uncut video with a GoPro, talking, but like it's like a live stream, like, but
yeah,
it has to be live, whatever it is, like, and if you get past like 18 minutes of this video, because it's a 20-minute video, I actually fall off the chairlift, and I don't think a lot of people are going to get that far in the video. And it's embarrassing. It's I fall off.
So you got to come up with something
chair.
live. Have you guys seen Silicon Valley?
Yes. You got me on. You told me about that, right?
No.
It was you, Jay. That you told me about it. I watched it on the plane. It's so funny.
It's awesome. There's a part there though where they I think it's on Netflix in the UK and the US, but not here in Australia. Right. But anyway, there's this live thing that they're doing to test their live algorithm or whatever, right? And there's this guy that's trying to put a live camera into like a bird's nest so you could watch the birds live. But he actually grabs the camera, falls down, breaks his leg, and he's in a lot of pain, and he forgot about the camera. And all these people start coming in watching this guy, and he's like, "I'm gonna have to cut my leg off so I can get out." And like he starts cutting his leg off, and and they're like, "I don't think we can." It's like, keep the bandwidth going, and it was awesome. But it just shows like you can have a live stream going for hours, so long as there's some kind of peak that people are waiting for. It'd be quite cool.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is with the uncut stuff. I want in the future. You never know what's going to happen. Like that's the thing is it's uncut. This is unscripted. We're going around, and with the GoPro Hero 7, the hyper smooth, at least it'll have that smooth value to it, which is that's what a game changer.
I'll tell you one thing though, Danny.
Yeah.
I tried doing the live streaming on the GoPro, and you have to connect it through your hotspot into your phone.
Yeah.
And then you're doing it, but then you want to see what the comments are doing on your phone, and it actually crashes the GoPro.
Oh yeah. Well, listen. No, right. Here's what I'm saying. And I actually have one of those little boxes, so I can use my phone and that. But I'm saying like, what sparked this was I did on Facebook a live stream on the scooter, and I was able to read comments and all that stuff. And then I watched it back, and it was just like the quality wasn't there, and every now and then it'd get a bit choppy. And I was like, and then I noticed how many people viewed it after the fact, and I was like, why don't I just put it on my head, hit record, and then just go. And then people can watch it with the 4K quality. And so it's not live, it's just uncut. So that's the thing. I'll talk at the beginning, and maybe if I get to a spot, I'll take off my helmet, or if I'm just holding it on a selfie stick, I talk again. So it's an uncut, but I'll put like little excerpts down at the bottom that kind of talk about where I'm at, or things that might be interesting to people, or what music I'm listening to.
That was what the Premiere thing was for, though, because you could Premiere it and still comment along live with video, can't you? So that's,
you can.
Yeah.
And Jay, you did that with Rosie the Shark, but the thing about the Premiere that I don't like is that those comments don't get translated into your video. Like it'd be cool if the comments that people put on a Premiere go on under your comments of your video, section. Because then that would help your algorithms or whatever. Dude, this is all YouTube talk. I love it. Xander, by the way, sometimes I'll call him up because he works nights. I'll call him up on Facebook, and we'll sit there and talk for like an hour about just YouTube and ideas, and it's great.
I'm going to quit. I'm not going to do it anymore. That's it. I've had enough. It's rubbish.
every day, and then the next day.
Get him off the ledge. Yeah.
It's not that. It's not
Don't
that.
do it.
It's not that. I have ideas, and then I like talk to our friend Creaky, and he'll be like, no, you should put it all on your big channel. And I'm like, that's a good idea, but I'm just not ready to do it. I think that it's a commitment issue, because once you start, like, if we did this show on my big channel, I would feel like I have to commit to doing it, at that same time every week or whatever. And I'm not sure I can commit to that yet. On this channel, for some reason, it's just like, we got 3 people watching anyway, so let's just, it doesn't hurt. We don't have to be.
No, exactly. And I think once you've fine-tuned it and it's at a quality that you're happy to put it on your big channel, then go for it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of true.
This is pretty tight. You have a look up. You've got your assets. You've got everything going on this thing. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done that much either. Like, there's so many intros that I haven't even. So many intros. How come I've never played any?
I know you've got a couple of audio things going on, don't you?
Yeah. I don't have that many.
You can just press it to do something. There you go.
Yeah, it's been a.
See, that's when you get distracted, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, guys, we're gonna show you a cool viral video.
So you got all this stuff made, and some of it you haven't even used yet.
Yeah, well, and I have used some of it, but there's so much that goes into planning it, because it's like, okay, that's an awesome intro. So now what do we do next? Okay, we have to have this viral video, and then what do I have to do that every day or whenever I do it? Like, that's a lot. It's a lot of planning that goes into it. And then that's when you look up
at Xander's right. Like I used to put so many different scenes in, and I'd be like, what scene am I on? And I'd forget my train of thought when I'm like having a chat with someone. And this way, like, you don't have to worry about it. Like, you've just got the 3-way going on there, and
just the 3-way.
Everybody's happy.
No chat. No one's talking about it.
Why I prefer it. It's more relaxed, because you're not thinking about what scene you're going to and what button you're pressing. We're just having a conversation. I think it's a lot better.
Exactly.
This way.
All right. Well, but keeping the focus on this show just for a second.
Keeping the focus.
Keeping the focus.
Tip to tip.
Tip to tip. tip for tat, tap for tip. What do you like the 30-minute video, a 30-minute episode? We've been trying to keep them to 30 minutes. What's your thought on that?
Depends on the subject, doesn't it? I think.
Yeah, but even if you, because like this, we could probably talk for another 30 minutes after this show was done. But just because it's nice to catch up and talk. But but as a viewer, it's kind of nice to know. Okay, this show is only going to be 30 minutes. If you saw I don't know. What do you think?
Like for me,
yeah.
I listen to you on the way to work in the car, right? And I know that if I'm in the car, I've got about 40 minutes. I put yours on. I know I'm going to get the whole show done. Cool. And that's good. But then I sometimes like Xander was saying, if you've got a guest on that's like super interesting, you're going deep into this conversation, all of a sudden you have to cut it.
Yeah.
But see, that's when you're doing the pre-recorded stuff, we can cut it and say, let's go tomorrow. Let's go to tomorrow's episode, and then you just cut it, and then you start it back up.
Part two.
Yeah. That.
But the good thing about YouTube too is that you can go into your history section and you can catch up on where you left off. But the other side of it too is that if you forget that you were watching that show, it's gone. It's not in your feed. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube is if you if you quit halfway through a video, you might quit because you're not interested, but you might be quitting because you have to go somewhere. So there should be I know there's a watch later tab.
Yeah, I use the watch later a lot, but no, you're right. And sometimes you'll be in the middle of something and then you'll go out of the app and you'll come back to it and it takes you back to the beginning and you're like, wait, what was I watching? Yeah. I know what you're saying. There's a lot of ways that they can improve it. I mean, it's easy to complain about it. It's such an amazing technology when you think about it, but it's there's so many ways. And I think a huge thing is being I told you yesterday that I'm subscribed to Joe Rogan's Clips, the JRE Clips channel, and not his other one.
Yep.
And I'd rather see he posts all these clips at the same time.
Yeah, the bite-sized one.
Could you imagine if there's a folder or a playlist? It shows a playlist of new stuff from them instead of seeing that take up your subscription field. It's there's or
that would be cool.
Or you can customize. You can customize your subscriptions and say, I want these to show up in playlists here, or my podcast playlist, so I can watch them later. That's gonna show up
That is a cool idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh,
that's a good idea.
why can't we have a direct?
Apple do that. Apple thought of that ages ago, where you put apps into folders and stuff. Why can't you do that with
exactly? Yeah.
with YouTube?
And Netflix does it too. So whenever you finish watching halfway through an episode, you can always go back and continue it on. So there could be ways to do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying more like organizing your subscription field when you go to your subscription and you're subscribed to all these people. It's easy to
because don't you get suggestions in with your subscriptions as well though? Am I wrong?
I don't think so. No, yeah, you're wrong about that. That's just on your main thing, but on your homepage. But yeah, I think
have you guys ever done a membership?
I just did for the first time.
Did ya?
No.
And guess who it was?
MKBHD.
No, it was Pusha Studios.
Really?
Because they just launched it, and I was just chatting on their thing, and oh my gosh, I made them laugh so hard because I said this joke in the chat, and I said, did you know French fries weren't cooked in France? And they read it, and Andrew was like, yeah, they're not, because and he gave this profound answer about French fries, and then the next line I wrote was, no, they're cooked in Greece. And so he gave this long thing, and then he read that next, just casual, no, they're cooked in Greece. And I got them so good. It was I was laughing so hard where I was, and I was like, that's exactly what the live streams are about for sure. They do it right because they're so involved in their chat. But they announced that they had the membership, and I was like, you know what? A lot of times, I gave them those super stickers or whatever. And I was probably spending at least I don't know, $15 a month when I was watching them continuously, just giving them stickers because it's fun, and they put a lot of effort into it. And then I was I signed up for the membership, and I was like, this is cheaper than doing the super stickers. It's like $6 Australian a month or $5 Australian a month or something like that. And it's like,
That's kind
of cool.
a guy over in the UK doing really well at the moment called Big Jet TV. He just goes to the airports and films the planes coming in and out. And
No way.
he does member only chat, and he's got like 3,000 people watching at the
Wow.
moment.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I could see that being really, really cool, especially if
People
I
love
was
that kind of
if I had
stuff.
memberships and I was like, I'm gonna do a live stream playing music and only members can see this. I think that would be
Yeah, that's definitely a way to
exactly
go.
what you want to
Because
use
if,
it for.
if you imagine you getting 500 people watching and it's a members only and they're all commenting at like 99 cents for the first membership tier, you're making $500 per stream, aren't you?
Per month, I think, but depends on how you set up your tier.
Yeah.
Blackout. Actually, oh crap! It's time. Time flew by, man.
Is it really time to go?
That's
I know it's time to go. It's our
Wow.
3 ways over. Are you sad about that?
We didn't even hit the climax.
You could carry on if you want.
Listen. Nah, we should end it. I want to keep
you don't want
talking.
to talk to us anymore? Okay, we'll go.
Fair enough.
You guys are busy. You guys got stuff to do.
We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, Jay, are you gonna have Xander on your show sometime?
Yeah, I have to. We'll have
You
to
should
talk
get him on.
skateboards and the flex. Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
it'd be cool to
That's
see if you can get some of those 30 people that watch your stream.
Yeah,
over
for
to
sure.
his,
We've got Mario Parra from New York tomorrow, so that'll be good fun.
Oh, cool. And that was last week, by the way, when people are watching this.
Yeah,
Two week.
yeah. Go and watch it. Yeah, here you go.
Pre-recorded, baby. Pre-recorded. Okay, listen. Thanks. By the way, I never like to say this is my show because this is just our show.
It
It's
is
our
your show, Denny.
It's our show.
It's your show, Denny.
It's the Not So Morning show, but Xander,
The
and
Not So Three-Way Show.
Jay, Xander and
Make it
Jay,
your show.
thanks for being here. And
Tip to tip. That should be the.
okay,
There you go.
we'll
That's
see.
the
We'll
thumbnail.
see. We'll see. Thanks for being here. The first 3-way here on the Not So Morning show, and
not the
looking
last.
forward to more. Yeah. Not the last, and we'll have Jay again and Xander again as we do. So
Sounds
thanks thanks for watching. I'm gonna play an outro and
See you soon, guys.
Xander, say your new outros.
See you around.
Oh, I love
I
that.
like it.
See you, bro.
Bye, Toby.
Rissole.
That was a beautiful 3-way tonight. Hopefully I can join in next time. But make sure you subscribe for the 5 people that are watching. Actually, the 1 person that's watching right now. See you next time. Oh, Xander.
Sequence will initiate in 60 seconds. All
End screen.
personnel, please exit immediately. Self-destruct.
All right,
sequence
there's
has
Jay's
been
channel,
activated.
there's Danny's
This
channel,
facility
there's
will
Xander's
self-destruct
channel,
in 10,
and
9,
watch
8,
this video.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Right-
3,
right, guys?
2, 1.
Yeah. Make sure you watch it.
Exactly.
Ah, Xander!